Alright. So, yeah, the schedule just said Karnov, but that was slightly misleading, I think. Yeah, let's just start the sucker up. So, this is the music. Is it loud enough? Wait, let me check. To make it louder? No, I guess not. So I could turn it off, like that, but I'm not going to. So, yeah. Let's, start this sucker up here, I think. So, usually with, like, DOS games that are this old, you want to give them sort of, like, the benefit of the doubt. But, you know, the Data East game, I don't think they necessarily deserve that. I did quite a few... I did some test runs with this, like, trying to commentate as well as I could. Pretty much every time, like, 3/4 of the things I wanted to say, there's just not enough time. So... yeah, man. So, one thing you might notice is how, like, terrible everything scrolls. And that, pretty much makes a lot of projectiles hard to see, especially when the background is extremely white. For some levels, the next level, you'll definitely see that. One unfortunate thing is that if I die here, I do have to restart, because going the inner route here is actually impossible. If this run actually goes well, I have some things to show, but... yeah, so the bosses, the balancing is not so great. Pretty much everything in this game is almost impossible, especially this. So this mountain's really blue. These enemies up here, they shoot, like, invisible projectiles, unless I'm super careful. Like, the projectiles are white, the background is blue. Another common theme in this game is that enemies never, ever stop chasing you. Even if they're off the screen. So, like, that bat over there, it's still chasing me. And if I, like, slow down at all, it's gonna get me. Yeah, so this is not actually the boss, which means he's actually sort of dangerous. My hitbox is very bad. Now here's the real boss, the dragon enemy, and is dead. Pretty good. So... I thought I'd be able to read chat during this, but it's actually impossible. Speaking of impossible, so what's supposed to happen with these volcanoes is that they, like, highlight a bit before they're about to shoot. So what actually happens is they randomly shoot and then you die, and by some miracle I actually got past them first try. This is... the 15-minute estimate here is actually a time limit. Cause really the odds of me getting through this game are not great, especially at the last level, which is stupid. I expected to die in this level quite a few times. That level is actually dumb for a lot of reasons. I actually hoped I died. What I really want is, if I'm gonna die, it better be funny. Speaking of funny... now, this level... I could probably show you this after this run, but... pretty much any wall you touch while in water, you'll get stuck in the wall forever and the game will soft lock. That's pretty good. If you don't have this, breathing helmet, you basically move, like, 1/4 the speed, so that's why I got one. Well, strategies. And that was actually 2 dinosaurs as the boss, but sometimes the stage will just end while they're still alive. Unfortunately, like, the funny things aren't happening. This is actually, like, a good speedrun somehow. This is not what I expected at all. So, yeah, that wall... sometimes it'll just open up even without bombing it. there's an actually hard boss coming up, not even joking. So I'm gonna have to try and do a quick kill, because it just spams like infinite projectiles that you can never dodge. For the record, it's one-shot kills in this. But I did get it. So, I would have had to dodge all those, which is, yeah, actually not remotely possible. This is stage 7. So we want two things here. We want the game to... Well, I mean, I sort of want it to crash, because that'd be pretty funny. So we have to make it to this hard hat area up here. Yeah, no, that didn't work. So the walls are programmed not very well. That's sort of surprising. So if I just face left and jump... yeah, that happens. And then we fight another extremely hard dragon boss. This is actually, like, the most insane run ever. So here I'm holding right and holding the shoot button, and most of the times I won't die here. And I get, like, infinite points, so that's pretty good. Like, all these points. Pick up this boomerang. Here's like a girl that turns into a monster, except the sprite keeps refreshing every time you shoot it. So that's sort of disturbing. There was actually a projectile that almost shot me there. There's no way anyone saw it. So this is the last stage. If I die here and lose my fire power-up, it's gonna be basically impossible because of these bats. These bats have a giant hitbox for hitting you, but for taking damage. Because they move in such a... oh god. They move in such a herky-jerky way. That was miraculous that I lived. They're still alive, by the way. They can, like, teleport through your bullets, because they're like hitbox. Doesn't check every, frequently enough. Yeah, this is really bad. I didn't start my timer. There's just too much to do. Well, whatever. Alright, let's try it again. I'm sad that I just died to a regular boulder. Man. So this is, like, extremely scary. So these things just shoot, like, projectiles whenever they feel like. Alright, we got past them. There's no checkpoints here at all, by the way. So sometimes when I go here, some more enemies will spawn. Like, underneath me and just fly up and kill me. It didn't happen. So here's the safe route. The unsafe route is up there with all the mummies, where you basically do a blind jump down and die. That's pretty exciting. But the lower route has actually, like, no enemies at all, except for another dino up here. I'm gonna bomb it. That's nice. There's two more bats here. Alright, we got two lives left to try this. There was man. Yeah, shooting them is, not very easy. There's still one up there, it's still coming for me, they don't leave. I don't know where that other one came from. Okay. Alright, we're good, we're good. Jumping over those boulders sucks. I also don't have a ladder. I forgot to get the ladder. That's bad. That's real bad. Okay. We can do this. Just have to have some faith. This was almost great, but unfortunately, these things are no joke. Yeah, I think there should still be one. Alright, we got that one. there should be birds there. Yeah. Engine. Oh. Nope. Impossible. That guy spawned right behind me. Oh, that sucks. Let's see. Well, I mean, give it one more try. Just because the start was so fast. I mean, I'm not really sure, but whatever. It won't take that long. Yeah, no timer again. Actually, if they want me to stop, they'll just tell me. I screwed that up again. Wait. Alright, got the thumbs up. That really was such a big choke, though. After like a perfect, or a really good 8 stages. Bad. Alright, so, good news, I did miss the scuba helmet, so we're gonna get to see what happens again. Oh god. And yeah, sorry about the timer. Oh god. So that boss decided to chase me. That's actually a fine place to die though. Because that's right where the checkpoint was. I swear the ending is actually worth it though, so... If the ending wasn't worth it... then it might not. Oh boy. Somehow alive. Yeah, not alive. So, one funny thing about this game is that you can actually use items while dead. And you can actually die while you're dead. So you can, and bombs kill you, so you can plant a bomb while you're dead, and then it'll kill you again. And you can hold, like, a ton of bombs. That's probably the best thing. I was planning on, I don't know. It's obviously not useful at all, but it's pretty great. It's one of my favorite things about it. So... if this run's gonna die again, I really hope it's at least to the volcanoes, because they're pretty funny when they start acting up. But no, they're pretty nice again. So, what's actually supposed to happen here is you need a minecart to go down here. And you like fall through the floor if you don't have the minecart, but instead you can just walk on it, and the top part of the level is like really hard. But instead it's like, whatever. So we get to do this without the scuba gear. So this is gonna take a while. Here we go. And again, touching any wall is basically how you die. The water part is horrendous. good news though, up here is a scuba gear. You just have to avoid the enemies that spawn on top of you, which is basically a recurring theme in this game. Alright, alright. We're good. Hopefully this boss acts stupid here. No. No, it acted normal. Where are my stupid glitches? This is annoying. I want more glitches. Maybe it'll crash. Yeah, so... parts. Still sort of sucks. Occasionally here, there's actually a thing that will just cause you to die. Those guys shoot a white projectile. Okay, this is bad. Oh. Whoa, I got really lucky. Because usually that'll just fan out and kill you. But there was actually a gap to get through. Yeah, they shoot a white projectile and the background's entirely white, so you can't see it at all. You just like randomly die. Let's do this zip again. Oh, we got it. We're at the hard hat area. Hard hat area is fun. I don't think you're actually supposed to go up there, but it's hard to tell. Alright, so here's stage 8, again, holding right. Infinite points. Sometimes they just kill you. I haven't figured it out. Here's that weird, it didn't die, it went through the floor. I don't trust that at all. Alright, whatever. Alright, revenge time. I'm gonna be so underestimate. 0 minutes. Okay. I don't really know what's happening here. They might be dead. Nope, that one's not. No, none of them are dead, actually. It's still there! I'm not doing this to be a jerk. It might be dead. Okay. I mean, I am playing this to be a jerk. Okay, that bat's dead. That bat's dead. Crap. Let's put the ladder over here. I don't trust. If you stand still too long, also, like, these deadly flowers start raining down on you. This guy on the left hasn't shot in a while. Okay, let's go. Okay, so the little bats didn't spawn that time, so much safer. Dino. Alright, just 2 bats left until the final boss is actually sort of tricky though, so I mean, I really hope I can get the final boss. Is anyone buying that? I have no poker face. Oh god. Yes! I mean, yeah, the final boss. I mean, he might be hard. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh. Well, he died. That was a good final boss. Alright, I lied. It wasn't worth it. It says the end. We did it. Alright. Alright, thank you for indulging me in that. So, yeah. We got our main event after this, the Demon Rush. Super excited for that. And... Alright, I'm sick of this music too. I'm out of here.
All right.